Default constraint is basically used to provide a default value for a column. The default value gets added to all the new records if no other value is specified by the user. So now let us see how to work with default constraint using an example. We will create a table here. While creating, we will work with the default constraint. Now let's say we are creating a table employee, bracket, press enter. Now let's set some fields, employee ID, int, let's set it as not null. Now first name, we have set it as varchar, last name, we have set it as varchar again, comma, press enter. Now let's say we are entering employee department field here and we'll set varchar because it's a string value. Now let's say we will set a default here. I'll set the default as, let's say, every employee is part of, let's say, operations. Press enter, bracket, semicolon, and press enter. Here for employee department we have set the default operations. Press enter. Now you can see query OK. Let's see the structure of the table using the DSC command, DSC employee, semicolon, press enter. Now you can see not null, we have set employee ID, same is visible here, null is no, and for EMP DEPT the default is mentioned as operations. Now while inserting the table, if we won't add any value to EMP DEPT, it will automatically insert operations. Now let's see an example. Now let's insert some values in the table, insert into employee, bracket. Now let's mention the columns one by one, EMP ID, first name, last name, that's it. Now we are not adding EMP DEPT because we want the default to be visible. Press enter, values. So here we have entered ID, first name and last name. We are not entering the fourth one because we want the operations default to get inserted on its own because it is set using default constraint. Semicolon, press enter. One row effective, that means we have successfully inserted. Now let's see the records of the table. Select star from employee, semicolon, press enter. Now you can see employee DEPT, EMP DEPT is operations, but we haven't set it here, but it took the default value operations because we have set it under default constraint here, default operations. So guys, we saw that how we can use default constraint, how we can set it, and using that while inserting, we inserted the default value without even mentioning it.